Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. This is the final tutorial for this year for our final new Lua event of 2025. Santa dropped a new Christmas Lua called Xmas Bloon 2025, which started on my birthday, December 19, and will end on January the 8th of 2026. The official Christmas event is still ongoing and will end on January the 1st. To remind you all, Lua events do not take place in survivor rooms. They take place in normal, vanilla, racing, and Defalante rooms. They come every 40 to 60 minutes randomly after a room's been started up with 4 mice. Even if a room dips, you can keep it going if the room's revived or recreated with 4 mice before the 40-minute mark hits, which is the least amount of time of randomized time before the Lua event can reappear in that room. People use /chat Lua to track rooms and determine where to go next if you're interested in room hopping to farm the event. This event is really easy and the directions are in the game's chat box when the event starts up. Ho ho ho, happy holidays! Hold space to fly through the winter skies. Just don't squeeze too hard, balloons pop. Santa. So you go to either side of the map where the arrow is and press and hold the spacebar to start up your hot air balloon and soar up. You can even press the up arrow key once at this time to give yourself a further boost. Then just keep pressing and holding the spacebar till it fills up. Don't hold it down past full, because once 5 seconds have passed while it's full, the balloon will pop. Then you get this message, ouch, that had to hurt. It may appear to pop earlier if you are lagging. You can keep pressing and holding and releasing once it is full, but don't forget to also steer your balloon left or right with the arrow keys to collect the letters on your way up. There will be random gusts of wind pushing you to one side of the screen or the other. If you go too far, you will die and will not be revived. Once you reach the height of the top land, your spacebar will not be functional, letting you auto-descend down to the land. Once you step onto that top land, then your letters count. So make sure to get to that top, even if you miss a few letters along the way, else none of the letters you have collected will count. If you have time, feel free to drop back down to the right side and start to spam the spacebar when you are near the bottom ground, because you can only start up with a hot air balloon once you have hit the bottom ground. But you can also use that momentum to bounce up quicker and use that propulsion to fly up faster if your hot air balloon is engaged. If you get that speed, do not press the up arrow key in the middle of this, else it will slow your balloon down. Use that speed to go up to the frozen paw, which is always located on your right, and once you see it, max out your spacebar. You can always work to keep your spacebar meter near full for this to be quicker, and let your hot air balloon pop at any point above that paw. And when you are free falling down, make sure you fall on that paw to count. The paw will not count if you fly to the top and then try to fall down on the paw. Your balloon must have touched the bottom ground and then gone up and popped at any point higher than that paw so you can fall down over that paw to have it count. To complete this event, you must collect 200 letters to get the badge and 50 tickets. Just make sure that you have touched that top land to have it count. You will know it was successful because you will get this message in the chat. Nice work! Thanks to you, my nice or naughty list is finally complete. Santa. And don't forget to collect 25 frozen paws to get the long-awaited title, Cold Hands, and 50 tickets. The top middle number of the adventure calendar tells you the total number of letters you have collected, including the letters that were not successfully delivered to the top land. Left side are the successful delivery letters, and the right number are the total paws you have dropped on successfully by having your balloon popped and dropping down on the paw. As an average player without a potato PC, you can finish this event in like 20 to 24 rounds or so. I collected an average of 13 letters a round, or 4 paws in a round. Marlena shows you how she got 12 letters and 2 paws in a round, which would help you complete this event in 17 rounds. If you track the event or are following along when the game's more active, aka you have more rooms to hop between, then you can finish this event in 3 to 6 hours. I advise you to join BR servers for this event, as they usually have more active players and thus more active rooms to hop between. If you realize you're a little too slow to get the letters to the top, or mess up and don't have time to go all the way to the top, you can either drop to the right or use the bounce to go up quicker, or just drop down on the paw so you don't waste that round at least. And just like, pop your balloon and drop down on the paw kind of thing. If you're near the top and your balloon will still keep rising slowly before floating down, press and hold your spacebar as soon as you approach that top land to pop your balloon above it and drop onto the land, saving you time from slowly floating back down, or press space. Sometimes while you're floating, it may pop the balloon and drop you down as well. We have a cute NPC, Candy, Gouda Claw's least trusted helper, who caused this whole mayhem of lost letters, and you can trade for a hot air balloon chest or trade your shells for some fireworks. I think those are all the tips and tricks I have for you to successfully complete this fun and easy event. Happy holidays, cuties! I hope you end this year on a high note. Bye, QTAngel. As always, peace.